Hi, Barrick. How are you? This is the wrong layout. Shit. This one. 200 watch streak. Jeez. You're over halfway to a full year. Very eepy. Ah, yes. Albedo disappeared into another dimension. And also gave Junior a heart attack at the same time.
When Albedo released the seal, the lost path to Old Milsha was reopened once again. In response to this incident, the Federation government and the immigrant fleet both began their invasion into Milshan space. Their objective was to gain control over the original Zohar, which was still sleeping on Milsha. However, the immigrant fleet had anticipated this incident and successfully broke through the Federation's blockade. The immigrant fleet began their descent into Old Milsha. In its confusion, the Federation government's response was slow and disorganized. Though they deployed ships to try and secure the region, the Federation was unable to stop the immigrant fleet's advance.
I see that Milsha and the subcommittee have begun to take action. And there's news that Vector is taking part as well. Can you handle them?
Leave it to me. I have already dispatched the Inquisitors. The disheveled Federation will be no match for us.
Margulis.
Yes, Holiness.
I have faith in you. Not as an Inquisitor, but as a comrade who shares the same goals. I want you to show me the strength of your devotion. Do you understand?
Yes.
There's a reason for it. I just don't remember the exact reason why.
Meanwhile, after receiving orders to appear before Vector, Shion and Alan returned to the Damrung, stationed in Milshan space. In response to the immigrant fleet offensive, Representative Helmer dispatched Milsha's standing forces to support the Federation. Helmer also planned out a covert operation to acquire the original Zohar on Milsha. This mission was secretly supported by both Vector and the Contact Subcommittee and would be carried out by the Kukai Foundation. Upon receiving Helmer's request, Junior and the others made preparations
Hey, look,
to
he actually
descend
doesn't look
into
that
Old
bad.
Milsha in the newly restored Elsa. In addition, to ensure the absolute success of this mission, several new members also joined their ranks.
I wonder if we get these two as actual party members in this game.
Judging by the situation, it seems the journey to Old Milsha needs to happen as soon as possible.
Yes.
According to Representative Helmer, if they use your 100 series prototype special navigational skills, they could potentially travel to Old Milsha undetected.
Yes.
it'll be very dangerous. But I can't put the entire star cluster at risk because of my personal feelings.
Mommy.
It feels strange to me now. For some reason, I don't want to let you go.
Mommy.
It's just like Ziggurat said, you and Sakura are two completely different people. The Sakura that Rubido described to me was a carefree tomboy. But you're a thoughtful, dependable young woman. That's why I want to get to know you better.
I mean, those two things
It's going to be a
aren't
difficult
mutually
mission.
exclusive.
But make sure you come back. I'll be waiting.
Yes!
The design of the Damarung is so cool. Like, this is such a cool looking ship.
And everyone is super excited about it. Hey, Shion, are you even listening to me?
I'm listening. Miyuki, do you even know what's going on? We're on high security alert because of that phase distortion.
I know. It's because the path to Old Milsha was suddenly opened, right? The observation teams are going nuts.
Well then, now's not the best time to be chatting like this, is it?
That's not very nice. What about you? The director still hasn't received the Cosmos Real-World Operation Data Report.
Oh, hi, Nephilim.
Nephilim?
And Nephilim popping up just to remind you that she's here.
What? Oh, sorry. You were saying?
I said you should hurry up and send the data to the director. Is something wrong with you? Are you feeling okay?
No. I mean, it's nothing. I'm just tired. I'm going to get some rest. Talk to you later, okay?
Wait, Shion!
Was that an illusion? Why? Why was she... Why did she have such a sad face?
I hate to break it to you, Shion. She always has a sad face.
I don't understand. What's
I don't think
going
we've
on?
ever seen Nephilim smile.
I'm feeling restless. Alan had some sedatives on him. I should find him so I can get a little sleep.
Just take a look at this view. It's enough to make you forget about what's going on. Yeah, now to support this girl's sedative addiction.
I heard from a friend in 2nd Division that the CEO himself ordered a custom-equipped AMWS to be sent to 2nd Miltia. It seems they're going to use this opportunity for real-world combat test of the new model.
I thought that her use of the word sedative there was weird. Like, is that the correct term for, like... Because like when somebody says a sedative, you usually think of like something more like I guess less commercially available. You think more like the sort of thing you'd be given at like a hospital or something, rather than like, you know, something you could buy on a store, like on store shelves. Hello, this room is currently used by the observation team. Tranquilizer. Hey, Chief Uzuki. The entire ship is currently under high security alert. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess anesthetic would be what they would use for, like, medical grade stuff, wouldn't it?
Oh, this makes me so mad. They say that the immigrant fleet invaded Old Milsha, and now we're under security alert, so I can't even leave the Demerung.
Is that how the A with an umlaut is pronounced? As A? I'm sorry, you may not use the elevators at this time. Movement within the ship is currently restricted due to the security alert. We appreciate your cooperation. Sedative is just a technical term for sleep aid and calmer. Unlike the previous Gnosis attack, it looks like the CEO Wilhelm has decided to just sit back and watch this time. On this point is the restricted area, where research materials, data, and weapons of security level A or higher are stored. Currently, all of the Demerung is under security alert, so no one may enter without permission from security. Or from the security division. Sorry. Gotta take a look at this elevator, so it'll be out of service for a bit. Please wait patiently until I'm done working on it. I like that the Demerung is like an entire city, seemingly. It's kind of like the Kukai Foundation, how it's just like a big fuck-off place as a spaceship.
You've got to be kidding me. I worked so hard to get into Vector, and I even got assigned to headquarters, but I didn't expect my first job to be something this big. It's almost like the immigrant fleet expected the reappearance of the Abyss in Old Milsha.
Immigrant fleet has hundreds of ships. They ignored the Federation government's warning and have begun their descent. It seems their target is the UTIC organization's central tower. Labyrinthos. What in the world is going on? The coordinates to the Lost Milshan column are observable again. Wouldn't the UMN Administration's Bureau see this coming?
The UMN Administration's Bureau restricted gate jumps within the column, but the majority of the immigrants' fleet ships have already completed their jumps.
Hello, the communications room lies ahead. The UMN is currently under restricted access. The use of communication lines is limited.
Oh, Shion, what happened to your glasses? Weren't those glasses a present from Chief Kevin? I thought they were really important to you. Why did you take them off? But you look great without your glasses, of course.
I mean, she does look good without her glasses, but she looks better with them. This man's spelling of the name Kristoff physically hurts. Kristov. Hector may be taking a neutral position in this matter, but there seems to be a hotline between the CEO and 2nd Militia's representative, Helmer. Oh, Chief Uzuki, did you hear we made the A transfer to 2nd Militia under orders from the CEO?
Normal communication channels are restricted to give priority to military communications. We can still send work-related communications through the emergency lines, but there's no way to conduct any personal communications at all.
Chief? What's wrong? What? A sedative? Yes, I have some, but are you okay? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to your room and get some rest.
Yes, that's why I'm asking for a fucking sedative. Alan, I can't sleep. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I think I'll go do that. Alan, why do you think I even came here to talk to you in the first place? Alan, I would think that somebody with your level of anxiety would definitely have insomnia, like insomnia-ridden nights. Hell, like, you have the sleeping pills in the first place. Alan's sedative is starting to work. I think I'll lie down for a little.
Why would you take it? Why would you take it there? Why wouldn't you wait until you got back to your room? She just takes the sedative and then, like, on her walk back, just passes the fuck out in the middle of the corridor.
This is...
The Zohar emulator room from the Durandal.
It's... the Zohar?
Yeah, who was this?
The... Bronia? Feb? Is that you? Xion. Feb? What in the world's going on? What is this place? Why are you here? This is the cage in which my sisters are held captive. A frigid prison constructed for the Zohar. A prison? But where are they? I don't see them. Xion, set them free from this cage.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Please,
remember
want
who
you to lift the
Fabronia is.
curse that mankind has placed upon them. But I don't know where I am. Where is this place? How do I save them? I don't understand any of this. Soon, you will visit this place. Please, Xion. Save Cecily and Kath. Wait! Fab!
Xion just wakes up and she's just like,
Oh, goddamn, I'm never taking sleeping pills again.
Oh, right. I have to send the data.
Oh no, look at the time. The director must be furious. I have to hurry to the communications room.
Like... It's pronounced there, like, in general, it's pronounced sort of like you're just saying the name of the letter, right? So it's like A, O, and U. Hi, Abigail. How are you? Tired. I feel that. He's like, I heard that sound.
Nephilim. So it was you. Was this all you're doing? What's this about? What in the world are you and Feb trying to tell me?
Feb is waiting for you. There's no time left.
Waiting? At that place in my dream?
Xion, you must go. And there, you must make an important choice. It is for your sake, as well as theirs. It is something very important to both your past and to your future.
My choice? Past? Future? What are you saying?
The path has already been opened. Please grant her this one request.
The path? You mean Milsha? Feb's sisters are on Milsha.
Xion, hurry before he awakens again. Feb, save her sisters.
Chief! Are you in there?
Why was she in here in the dark?
Ah,
No wonder
Chief,
she needs
You're not
glasses.
busy, are you? If it's okay with you,
I'm sorry, I have to go somewhere now. Talk to me later, okay?
What? Hey, where are you going in such a hurry?
Old Milsha.
Oh, I see. It's very romantic this time of... Wait, Milsha?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chief, are you out of your mind? Do you understand what's going on out there? We're on high security alert. There's a war about to start. Besides, what are you going to do for transportation? There's no way the Administrations Bureau is going to authorize a transfer in a state of emergency.
It's all right. I've got an idea. There's a transport here on the dam rung that Kevin was developing concurrently with Cosmos. If I use it, I could travel through hyperspace without going near the UMN.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Wait, what are you saying? That's a AA rank secret even within Vector. You can't just go and...
I'm going. I've already made up my mind.
Alan's
Please don't
just
try
like...
and stop me.
Alan already knows that it's not worth fighting her on this.
Oh, man. Why did I have to fall for somebody like her?
Aw, that's cute. He admits it.
Hey, Chief! Wait up!
Let's see where the transport is located.
Apparently not. It didn't give me a location. Hi, Ender. How are you? Chekhov's spaceship. Audio problems forever fixed. How so? Just get like new headphones or something?
I think the craft we're after is below us in the research block of the restricted area, on the AA rank private deck. The security here is reinforced at night, so there will be robot sentries all around. Well, let's go have some fun, Alan.
Yeah. Chief, is it me or are you a bit too excited about this? I hand her a stimulant instead of a sedative. That's a phenomenal line to just throw in there. Thank you, Alan. I am just going to double check my skills on Shion. I really hope I don't have to do solo combat, but judging by this landmine, I definitely am.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
That is a lot of health. I have no reinforcements, game. You can't do this to me. Up. You wanna do me a favor and move? Am I actually gonna have to kill this with just Shion? I'm going up and back down to respawn the landmine. Got a USB to aux converter. Nice.
I'm taking you down.
There is a second guy. You know, Shionna's doing a lot more damage to this than I thought she was going to. Like that.
So predictable. No problem.
Oh, there's another one.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Welcome to the mash circle to win. Just like the mash triangle to win from yesterday.
Open ether circuit.
Shion with her little laser gun that
This new
apparently does a
invention's not bad
shitload
at
of
all.
damage. I wonder if these guys just have really, really low ether defense.
All right.
You know, I'm trying to think, did we ever find out what actually happened to Kevin? Did he die when Cosmos, like, was reactivated? And went on a murder spree? What? Mean to me.
I'll burn you to a crisp. So predictable. No problem.
You know, the more I'm playing this game, the more this Shion design is kind of growing on me. It's just missing a couple key things.
All right. All right.
Because the main problem is that it doesn't look like Shion. And so I feel like you could probably like tweak this design slightly to make it look more like Shion. And this is a different woman who happens to be named Shion. It really is just mash circle. She has no other attacks.
So predictable. No problem.
This is a Resident Evil protagonist disguised. She's trying to make everybody believe that she's Shion. You know, I feel like doing like not necessarily like a fan dub, but like, or not a fan dub in like the current like general definition of what people think you mean when you say fan dub. I feel like doing a like redub of this series would be neat. just to have like consistency across all 3 games. Because the fact that like very little of the English voice cast is the same across the different that genuinely caught me off guard a little bit. I don't know. There's some part of me like there's some part of me that wants to do like fan dubs for games. And like I know that Viv, Haru, and I have kind of already done like the shit post version of fan dubs, but
I'll burn you to a crisp. Come on, let's go.
I was about to say the English dubs of these Xenoblade games are really good. And Gears barely has an English dub at all. Hell, it's got animated cutscenes. I'm not entirely convinced that they have voice acting in them.
I'll burn you to a crisp. Come on, let's go.
I also like how Xion got like like her weapon got like made into like a smaller, sleeker design. I'm really curious to see what Saga 3 will do. Like I knew a little bit about some of the stuff from Saga 2, like mostly just the redesigned stuff. I'm just really curious about Saga 3 now, because I know like nothing about it. I've seen the character designs. I know that it takes place after a year time skip. That's like it.
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
The combat in this area is not very interesting.
Come on, let's go.
Hi, Solar. Can I not use the elevator here? Are we out of Momo's brain? We are, actually. We're currently on Vector's super duper ship, the Damarung.
Here we go. Take that. Yeah. Yeah.
And what we're trying to get to Chekhov's spaceship that was mentioned in that flashback with Kevin earlier.
Here we go.
Oh, Decoder 18. You're really gonna make me time this shit? Gian. I don't know what that was for, but we did it. I wonder what that button does. Chief, we probably shouldn't touch it. Gabe, you can't give me a big shiny red button. Push it. No. Ah, told you not to. You know, despite the fact that Shion is, like, you know, Shion definitely is the brains of the group, I feel like Shion would see a big red button and be like, ooh, big red button.
I'll burn you to a crisp. So predictable. No problem.
I wonder if our other party members that we don't have access to are getting background EXP from this. I would hope so, but it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
This is it.
I like that this segment is just Shion commits billions of dollars worth of property damage.
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
Gion's favorite hobby. Oh God, what is this? The old Lego games, yeah. It certainly is a puzzle. Okay, that should be good. We should be able to cross that. I wonder if there's anything on top of this. I'm surprised they didn't put, like, something inside that block, actually.
I'll burn you to a crisp.
You know, I'm starting to think that Vector Industries, like, doesn't actually make very quality products except for Cosmos.
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
We are pretty handily destroying all of these robots.
There it is.
All right. But how are we gonna get on board? The security here isn't exactly easy to override.
Brute force.
Chief, are you sure you want to do this? If we go any further, getting fired will be the least of our problems.
Oh, be a man already. We can't turn back, Alan. We've come this far. Now let's get moving.
Oh man, this is nuts.
We pick up Cosmos and everybody else along the way. Boop. Where are the rest of our party members now that I'm thinking about it? Oh shit. Which one of these was the locked room?
I'm taking you down.
I love these robots that literally do nothing except for tell you to surrender, and then if you attack the other robot, they will summon more robots.
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
It's H. What?
I'm taking you down. Come on, let's go. Okay, here we go.
Just gonna run real quick. Okay, so this is 3, this is 2, this is 5. This is 1 and 7. $13, 16. So it's 4. I think the thing that gets us into room H is door, or is pit number 4. Come on.
Okay, here we go.
This game's combat is fun, but like we only have one party member. We have literally 0 depth to the combat currently. It is mash circle to win. Okay, so I think 4 was Door is right here. Does this actually take me where I want to go? It does. Chat, look, I'm smart. There's probably a smarter way of figuring that out than just simple process of elimination, but no idea what it is that I'm breaking, but what is this? Oh wait, it's at a slant. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. I like missing information for this room or something. Ow. Warning, heavy platform. If the platform is not balanced, it may tilt under additional weight. Ah, okay. Man, I wish I had that double movement speed sheet. Not a very difficult puzzle, but I do like that puzzle. It fucking windy. I'm getting slower and slower. Oh my god.
I'm taking you down. predictable. No problem.
I see the big shiny button. I want to press it. Out. I've hit the point where I'm not making any forward progress.
Do you
Oh, there's a
think
new
this is
enemy.
a good idea? Come on, let's go.
Wow, I don't know what's giving them, but I keep getting class points from stuff. Can I make it up this side? Probably not. Oh. Interesting. I mean, I guess that is kind of how aerodynamics would work, but... Boop. I hope whatever this turbine was cooling doesn't need that cooling. This is an elevator? Stealing Vector industry secrets. Keon's favorite hobby.
Warning. This area is currently off limits to unauthorized personnel. Please leave immediately.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
I like that this has like the boss music and everything, but these are just two normal enemies.
So predictable. No problem.
Mech looking like Metagross a little bit. I can kind of see that with like the shade of blue.
How's it looking?
Well, the power's active. Looks like we can do this. I'll initiate the system. Please, hurry and get inside.
Okay. But it looks like we're a little late. We're kind of surrounded.
Yeah, I see them. Hang on tight, Chief.
Wait! Alan!
All right. That ought to hold him for a while.
Not bad. Alan, I'm impressed.
Well, it's all part of being a man. And the power of love.
Yeah.
Did you say something?
Nothing.
I'm gonna floor it. Hang on tight.
Flies right past the CEO's place. The CEO's just like, those two fucking idiots, I swear. Detected Albedo's ascension. I see. You did well. Lock has been opened and the obstacle removed. Rest is up to her. Matters proceed smoothly.
She is suited for the task. There will be no problems. People always try to live a life of choices between good and evil. They make pessimism their foundation, and praise misfortune and sorrow, and then they try to seek a pure heart. Yet this is nothing more than their individual view, born out of comparison with others. Is she who thinks of others right? Is he who opened the door wrong? Only those who stand in a place beyond that point can comprehend the true essence and gain knowledge of absolute truth.
I don't remember at all what Wilhelm sounds like, so...
Her awakening. Cosmos' awakening. Will lead us to that summit. Don't you agree? In any case, the intermission is over and the players stand upon the stage. All that remains is to wait for the knight to appear, and for that, it is necessary that someone play the role of the villain.
Will he suffice for that role?
Do you object? The greater the suffering, the more exciting the drama.
All that remains is to wait for the knight to
parsecs
appear.
to
I knew
Milsh.
somebody
No
was
ship
going to make a
signatures
Deltarune
around.
reference.
We're halfway there.
You know what we need more of? We need more, we need more mech RPGs. But we also need more RPGs that are willing to do, like, weird
What
shit
kind of
with
maneuvers
combat.
are those? That's well beyond the limits of the human body. We're hit.
Like, turn-based
Shields are
combat
lost.
that lets you, like, that lets you control your ship in space.
What's going on? Hurry and confirm the situation.
What's going on?
Power. It's no good. It's not responding to our commands. Cosmos. She suddenly started up.
But that's not possible.
Countdown is
Her
starting.
reactor isn't even installed.
The binding is released. I know.
Mech RPGs, you say? Yes, I know that Shade Echoes has mechs in it. Wow, that came off as really dismissive. I didn't mean that to be dismissive. I do really want to play that game at some point. Cosmos is no longer EP. This is an emergency. He hates chain echoes. Actually, the reason that I was interested in chain echoes in the first place was because it was it came out shortly after I played Xenogears, and I was like,
Cosmos, where are you going?
Xenogears.
Shion.
What?
Shion is calling me.
Shia? Chief Uzuki is...
I like that Cosmos's pod can turn into a bike now. This is like how Skells can turn into like motorcycle car things.
It's all over! Steve! I thought you were a man. Quit whining and shoot something! Is this the end? Shion, I am switching your craft to control mode B. Prepare for docking. What? Docking?
Oh yeah, this was made to interface with Cosmos, wasn't it? Oh my god, Xenogears looking motherfucker. That is such a Xenogears looking design. And I don't mean like it looks like a mech from Xenogears. I mean, it looks like the mech
We're
Xenogears.
saved.
Oh, thank goodness.
Enemy craft have withdrawn from sensor range.
Cosmos.
Your forehead is naked.
Thank you.
Hi, Wizard.
Chief.
Also, hi, Jindra.
A transmission.
A transmission?
Yo, Miss Vector. That was quite a show you put on out there.
That voice.
Oh, this is where the rest of the party
You're
is.
alive, say something already.
Captain!
Wow, they made your ship a lot more blue than it used to be. Did they give the Elsa a new paint job? Apparently they completely redecorated the entire interior.
The other day, the professor came to me and said, "Yes, Zebulon is functionally not present in any other ES. According to the results of my supercomputer analysis, the ES Zebulon reacts to some of its pilots' ether skills and allows them to be used while piloting the ES. ES spacecraft are truly mysterious machines."
we need periodic maintenance.
Danger ahead. We're currently headed for Old Milsha.
We just built the Virge. Yeah. It is really weird that Virge is like the only mech that can use ethers in Xenogears. Well, technically speaking, you can use some ethers outside of it, but Ellie's like the only one that actually has ether attacks, so.
Captain, we owe you one.
Oh, looks like you're causing trouble like always.
Yeah. Something kind of happened at First Division.
Something?
Yeah, I can't put it into words very well, but I felt I had to go to Old Milsha.
What?
What? Oh, what's wrong, Captain?
Yeah. Why is Jin just doing that repeatedly? Representative Helmer asked us to go to Old Milsha too. I didn't think there was anyone else crazy enough to head there.
Yeah, Helmer asked me to go there too. Besides, that's where the original Zohar is.
Kanan and I have business on Old Milsha as well. Representative Helmer asked me to analyze Kanan's data.
So everyone's headed to Old Milsha.
Cosmos was amazing back there.
Yeah, even I was surprised, but who was that enemy? He even dodged Cosmos' attack. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I wonder about that myself.
What a coincidence! Let's all go to Old Milsha, yeah? Alright, let me say something. Our next destination is Old Milsha, right? Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but looks like we have to go. Let me know when you're ready to set out. Till then, go take a look around the newly remodeled Elsa. Okay, so it has canonically been remodeled. I told you time and again to think before you act. Oh well, I'm just glad you're safe. So I assume you still intend to go to Old Milsha. I'm sure you have your reasons, and since you're already here, I'm not going to tell you to leave, but please listen to me. Don't do anything foolish. Do you understand? Mobile weapon you were in seems to be an ES series. RES reacted to it. Well, what do you think of the Elsa's new look? Beautiful, isn't she? There's no point in hanging around in the bridge the whole time. Why don't you have a look around? Or do you want to head off for Old Milsha at top speed right now? I thought so. Now you should be honored to be on board a great ship like this. Take your time.
Welcome back. This place is definitely livelier with you around. That was a pretty flashy entrance you guys made. I guess the fact we ran into each other here means we're thinking the same thing. Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Didn't think we'd run into you out here.
You know, I wonder if some fucked up, horrible stuff happens to Hammer in this continuity like it does with Xenogears.
Get out of the way. Don't wander around in tiny spaces like this.
Sorry.
Did I startle you? I was just trying to imitate humans.
The Zaza. I envy the freedom you humans have.
Our thieves have been targeting ships lately. Well, as long as I'm on the Elsa, it's smooth sailing. Not that the Elsa ever sails smoothly.
Gimlet. Panache? Panache is a great name. Like me to explain this monitor? Sure. Monitor allows visual examination of a droid's memory. However, the device requires a vast amount of power. It also has a self-generating power system, but using the monitor requires cutting down on all power to the rest of the ship. Therefore, Captain Matthews rarely scans our memory. They also have a self-analysis program, so unless there's a severe malfunction, this monitor will not be used. Chekhov's the data analysis machine.
A2 and I are thinking about opening a shop on the Elsa. However, because the Captain Matthews is deeply in debt, he won't even look at the items we're selling. So K2 and I want to help the Captain repay his debt and become rich. What do you think? Will you promise to help Captain Matthews repay his debt?
Sure.
Thank you for your support.
This is literally the first side quest we have ever picked up.
Well, what you need to do is hand over any unnecessary items and accessories to K2. We'll then hand them over to a buyer, and the total amount of the Captain's debt will decrease. Right now, the debt is at a staggering amount. We're in for a long haul, but just keep at it.
Have a good day at work.
Oh, hello. I'm Cabrillo, the only female droid on the Elsa. You've got that crude thing. Yes, the old man's swimsuit.
Yeah, this is from a, this is a transfer bonus, the geriatric swimsuit that's been sitting in our inventory.
Heard that belongs to the old man down below, but he's a lot more modest than he seems. He doesn't want to change in front of other people. If you want him to wear it, talk to me.
No. Oh god, is this the... Can we get Erd Kaiser in this game? Oh my god, Erd Kaiser II. Chat, I'm not sure that I'm gonna spend the time to get Erd Kaiser in this game. I'll definitely do it in 3, but... The structure of this game has been very linear so far. It's been very linear, and it feels like we haven't found, like, any of the, decoders. It also feels like we don't necessarily need a kill everything in one hit button like we did previously. Okay, got it. Hey, Tony, you heard that, right? Hit it.
Lola,
Man, Hammer.
how's the enemy fleet trace?
You look exactly
They're
the
headed
same.
for point E52 at combat speed.
Damn, they got some guts to be charging in there that fast.
That just shows how desperate they are.
They kept
Of course, at
Captain
this
Matthews'
rate,
voice
we're
the
never
same.
gonna catch them.
Captain, I must warn you.
What is it? Make it quick.
If we continue to proceed along the present course, it is highly probable that the enemy will leave a force to intercept us. It is prudent to assume that this ship will eventually suffer an extensive and unacceptable level of damage. I'm afraid Cosmos is right. We're in trouble unless we find a route where the enemy can't detect us.
Look, I get what you're saying, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? This isn't a highway, you know? It's not like we can just take a detour or something.
Are you sure about that?
There is a detour.
What?
Really, Momo? I've detected a small gap in the gravitational fields between the two black holes.
Yeah.
If we fly through it, I think the chances of enemy detection would drop significantly.
Hey, are you out of your mind?
Everyone in this group
Right.
is.
Even if we made the slightest mistake, we'd be caught by the gravitational field and dragged into the abyss.
I guess it's impossible.
What? Impossible? Hey, who do you think you're talking to here? There's no way Tony numero uno's gonna turn down a challenge like that.
There he goes again. Once that moron gets started, there's no stopping him.
Ah, whatever. Do what you want. But you'd better not even think about getting a scratch on my Elsa.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Momo, I'll be counting on you for a route.
Okay.
Title card. The Elsa flies into a black hole.
Whoa! Radar and sonar are both dead. We're not getting any readings.
It's almost like we'd be better off flying blindfolded.
Tony, I've detected a massive distortion in the space ahead of the Elsa. A large mass is about to gate out.
What? They're gating out here?
What the hell is that?
Damn, where were they hiding that thing?
It's moving into Elsa's flight path. 180 seconds to impact.
Tony, can we avoid it?
Negative. It's taking up the entire gravity well. If we screw up, we'll get pulled into the black hole.
Bastards! They're not gonna let us through no matter what!
The only thing left for us to do is to make them move. Little Master, can we take them out from the inside?
Yeah, if we can get inside, that is.
Tony, maintain present course and increase to maximum speed. Hammer, disengage all weapon safety locks. Don't worry about Amy. Just let loose with everything we've got. We're gonna dive smack dab into that thing's belly. It's time you guys showed me what you're made of.
Got it.
Aye, aye, sir.
And Alan's still here. Yeah. Cosmos is just magnetized to the floor.
Okay then. That was a little rough, but we made it. There's no time to waste. Let's hurry up, get inside there and take that out. It's a pretty big fortress, so we'll take the ESSs. Heading into the enemy mobile fortress on foot is dangerous. They'll counterattack with mobile weapon crafts. You know me, I love swimsuit. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, here's the bedrooms. Hey, you know that mystery boy that's with you? You have something against me? He's nice to everyone, right? But he's, like, mean to me. Oh, here's the bar. He's listening to Adonis and help him with his problem. You better bring me something good this time. So are we going back into mech combat? We are. Oh, wait, does it pull specifically off of the person in the... like, pilot seat? Wait, does Cosmos have to be a pilot? Can I not swap Shion in as a... Okay, so that, does that make it so the, no? Weird.
the AMWS move really slow. I'm getting flashbacks to the last dungeon in Xenogears, and that's not a good that's not a comparison you want to have made. It reminds you of Senna's Ouroboros. It reminds me a lot of Emeralda's gear from Xenogears. Hi, Bird. How are you? It's like concept designs get reused a lot in this meta series. I mean, you're not wrong. Just woke up. See, you got the mecha. Yeah, we're currently piloting our mechs. Because we're attacking a ship that got in our way while we were trying to drive between two black holes. Are they better than in the first game? To be fair, it's not very difficult to be better than the eggs from the first game. the eggs from the first game are not great. The AMWS have like their own dedicated segments rather than just being able to board them at any time. And I feel like having their own dedicated segments kind of helps them to not feel tacked on. Okay, see ya, Ender. Can I select one of the other mechs as party leader? Oh, that's cool. She just like floats around. Okay. The real question is this the way that we're supposed to go? I think this is the way that we're supposed to go. But yeah, the big wings remind me a lot of Emeralda's Gear Crescens, which is the one with the big like green hand wings. What is this place? This feels like a Lego Star Wars puzzle. Glad I didn't have to break a specific amount of boxes for this elevator. God. That was just bad. Like, there's no other way around it. That was a bad puzzle. Yeah. I'm starting to think that this might be the correct way to go. This area is extremely Xenogears final dungeon, and that is not a flattering comparison. That dungeon is one of the worst in Xenogears, and it's not even close. I do really like the mech combat music. They're just bullying Shion and Cosmos. I know that it definitely isn't, but this feels like the final dungeon. Like, does anybody else get final dungeon vibes from this? Oh, you're extra weak to beam attacks. Okay, so I know that it's like changing the pose, but like from behind, it just looks like you're kind of squishing the mech whenever you switch to walking. Wait, these are the guys that are resistant to beam. I forgot. Ow. Yeah, I don't know why I never noticed those, how goofy that death animation is. Thank you for the stretch. Oh my god, there's so much to explore here. Oh wait, this just looped back to the beginning. Well, we're right at the beginning. Let's go back to the elevator. I'm genuinely sitting here like, which way do they want me to go? I'm a little bit surprised that the game didn't have me like skydiving down this segment. Xenogears does that. Oh. Oh, interesting. Just gonna resave so I don't have to rearrange my party. Big red button. Push. Is that it? Did we literally just come over here to push a button and that's it? Friend of the isopod that likes circle rooms. Man, Metroid Prime 4 might not have been like an amazing game, but like it was a very fun game to stream just because of all the shit posting that chat did. The chosen one, I need to be cleaned. I'm actually really surprised it didn't bring all the enemies back. Are so damn slow. Ah, okay. So yeah. We had to do both. It just didn't want to tell us that we had to do both. Because that tiny door up there is where we just were. What boss have we got now?
My name is Richard. I assume you remember?
Hello, Richard.
I'm sorry, but I have no time for games.
Sorry, Richard. Junior's not here.
Honestly, I grow weary of these encounters. I've had enough.
I won't hold back.
Okay, cool. I do still have the ability to swap party members out, which is good.
It's time to settle this. Can you keep up? Deploying armor field.
I didn't even see how much damage that did.
I don't like your attitude, so I guess I'll just... It's time to settle this.
Oh, come on.
Destroy everything. Richard, you can't use that weapon in here. Take back. Richard, please stop. Richard, come.
Oh my god.
Insufficient output. Impossible.
Ice Storm.
I'll smash you in pieces. I'll smash you in pieces.
Really? You dodged that? Mean to me. You know, being able to use ethers inside of the mechs is kind of game-changing. Okay, so you're... at least partially resistant to ether.
I'll smash you in pieces.
Mean to me.
I'll smash you in pieces.
You know, as much as I hate to admit it, I think that this game is kind of falling into the same trap that Xenoblade X did, where the on-ground, like the on-foot combat is more fun than the mech combat.
I'll smash you to pieces.
Ow. You don't... Oh my god, the hole is still here? I like how they're just giving us a whole bunch of accessories for this. This is the first time we've used mechs since the very, very start of the game. Yes, that's a very elaborate bridge building sequence. Now let me guess, you're gonna make me go all the way around back to the entrance that I just opened. Yeah, it's definitely gonna make me go all the way around, isn't it? It's not as difficult to navigate as Xenogears' last dungeon, but it's not great to navigate. I'm genuinely wondering if we're gonna learn any more about Richard. Because he's just kind of showed up, proclaimed that he's important, and then died twice. Yeah, like I can't get over how much Shion's mech here resembles Xenogears, the mech from Xenogears. Secret key 14. Wait, the secret keys unlock the secret keys unlock your ability to learn new skills.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Wait, you're a different enemy type? What?
Eat this! Eat this!
Ow, that did a lot of damage, jeez. Yeah, Ziggy does so much damage when he hits people when they're down. Do you think you get any rewards for 100%ing like an entire class or an entire level worth of classes? Sorry I'm not talking a lot. I'm like focused, but also just I feel like I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm just like focused on the game. I forgot to heal.
If you feel in danger, stay back.
Eat this! Eat this!
Okay, cool.
Don't let your guard down. Stay sharp.
I do find it's kind of funny and also kind of sad that I've just ended up with the same team. Except with instead of Shion, I'm using Junior instead. It's one of those things where it's just like Cosmos and Ziggy do so much damage. Actually, I'm really curious. You only have 750 class points. You have 1,150. Oh, wait. Doesn't quite have enough for this. I just really want to get somebody up to, be able to see what's in class level 4. So I would need a lot of extra class points. Class points plus 50. I probably shouldn't have used that, but that was just for convenience sake. I could have just healed with ethers, but... Oh, we got pincer attacked. Ugh. Gross.
I wonder how long you'll survive. Eat this. Sure.
like how metallic Ziggy's attacks sound.
Eat this.
Falling metal pipe sound effect, yeah. Yeah, good job. You missed both of us with that flashbang somehow.
Eat this.
My brain is just completely shut off at this point. Hi, Worm Surgeon. How are you? I hope you've been doing good.
Sayonara, baby.
He's very blue currently. I'm very much enjoying this game so far. Everybody always says that Saga Episode 2 is the worst Saga game. I disagree at this point. Because Saga Episode 1 was rough to play through. Like, it wasn't bad, it just... Saga Episode 1 just kinda didn't click with me as well as this one has. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna say something really dumb. This reminds me of a Lego Star Wars level. I don't know what level from Lego Star Wars, but... It reminds me of one of them.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Eat this.
Who gave this actual child firearms? Guinan did, actually.
Eat this.
Oh my god. Robot parentheses made of flesh. Kind of robot. Not really. Why did literally all the other ones age? It's got something to do with Junior's connection to Udo. A suspiciously fleshy android. Something Signalis reference. Yeah, imagine, yeah. Udo Realian, huh? Yeah. The funniest thing is that I kind of had a bit of that going into this, and I played episode 1.
Looks like I had a little too much fun.
Wow. Big yawn. Man, why am I suddenly getting hit with the EP?
I wonder how long you'll survive. Eat this. Eat this.
I was about to say, if that didn't kill, that definitely should have killed.
Charging.
I'm so proud of Junior for all these one-liners he definitely didn't practice in the mirror. Junior definitely would practice his one-liners in front of the mirror. The cool thing is that that's not even like a specific move. That's like just a normal combat mechanic. It's a normal combat mechanic that's tied to actually, who else do we have that has launch? I think Chaos might have launch. Or no, Jin has launch. Chaos has knockdown as well. I keep forgetting that we have Jin in the party, because he wasn't here in the first game.
Stand by.
But yeah, it's like a base combat mechanic.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Ziggy is not going to be able to do shit in this fight. Go, Momo.
Looks like it's my turn. Yeah.
Momo, kill. I seemingly can't inflict these guys with break, so I'm just like DPS checking this shit. It's funny because I think that there's like a throwaway line in episode 1 where Junior says that he likes watching like old action movies, which explains a lot actually.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Most of the team are flesh robot living weapons. You're not wrong. I'm trying my damnedest to kill these guys, but because they're out of range, I can't do any of the neat combat shit. I find it really funny that Momo is currently our damage dealer in this fight. Jeez, this guy has so much health. This guy has so much health that I can't do anything to speed this up because I have 90% of my combat capabilities locked away.
I feel more like a combat model these days.
Oh god, I see another one. Allow me to just preemptively... Nope, not options. How many?
With her on our side, we can't lose.
You know what? I'm just gonna run. Kidding me. I didn't mean to go into the...
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
Eat this.
Let's see how much damage ethers do to these guys. Oh my god, game. Really? You're gonna make me slog through another one of these fucking fights?
Eat this. Eat this.
These have got to be the worst enemies that we've come across so far. Come on, just die, please. I need like the long range materia from Final Fantasy VII.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
No cap.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
And no Erdkaiser under hat.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hey, I was trying to boost game. Is Erdkaiser in this game? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Charging. Yeah. Charging. Yeah.
See, the stupidest thing about this is that, like, I'm not at risk of dying. This is just a slug for the sake of being a slug.
I'm glad I could help.
Okay, can I have a save point, please? Oh god, what is this? Elevator's current status. Is this another fucking break blocks to change the elevator height? Elevator rests on an industrial weight-resistant coil. Place cargo on the platform to lower it by degrees. Be raised again by removing the load. My god, it is! Why? Why the hell would you think that this is a good idea? This is like the worst puzzle from Saga 1. Where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get this to 8? Or no, to 7, it looks like. Not enough. Hi, Erica. Okay, so that overloaded, and now it's not. Is it lower than 8? It is lower than 8. At the very least, this one is consistent with, like, its numbering instead of what Saga 1 did. Okay, so 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should line it up with the bottom, and then I should be able to blow up the block at the bottom of this to get it to raise by 1 floor, right? Hopefully. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as the one from episode 1. Lighting block puzzle. Hi, Day Nightfall. How are you? Same as last time. Why am I not allowed to push this from this side? Really, game? Really? I'm disappointed in you. I'm just like... No. This block just fucked now. Okay, so... I've learned the puzzle master. No! Fuck you, game. that was not the block I was facing, and that you know that that wasn't the block that I wanted to hit. Do I need all of these? Or do I only need 5 of them? Looks like I only need 5 of them. And then we've got 5 blocks to get over there. Wait, this should be easy. I should just push this one straight down, push this one on top of it, and then... yeah, that should be easy. Should be easy as long as I don't accidentally push the wrong crate. I'm trying to be extra careful so I don't push it in the wrong direction. I can't wait for this to be a segment address that we haven't found the key for. Yep, of course. All of that block pushing. Oh my god, is this a fucking teleport maze? What the fuck is that?
If you feel in danger, stay back.
I mean, it's not too difficult of a situation to figure out, but...
Eat this.
All of the puzzle game budget in this one dungeon, it seems like. Yeah, a little bit.
Eat this. Eat this. Yeah.
Jeez.
Eat this.
Ow. Mean to me.
La Ferrita Ital.
Eat this.
I don't like the sounds that this thing makes when you hit it.
Eat this. Eat this.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
This is a... Oh my god, I just realized how tall this room is. I just saw everything beneath me and... To be fair, if my hunch about who actually made this... If my hunch about who made this is correct, that's because this is the crazy cult spaceship. Most voices that Richard Epcar does are the same voice. I mean, you're not wrong. I was sitting through like the entirety of episode 1 being like, I recognize this voice, but I can't put a name to it. And then it was like, oh wait, it's Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
got no time for wusses like you.
Mean to me. I guess it just ate my boost input.
Eat this. Eat this. Yeah. Charge it.
Principal from Persona 5 does look like Jabba the Hutt, doesn't he?
Ether drive. Eat this.
I will always fight
Man,
on the front
I've been kind of sleeping on just at the start of a random encounter, just stalking turns repeatedly. Like, having the ability to spam your circle moves is kind of crazy because they do a shit ton of damage. Hey, we actually have this one. Secret key number 9. I don't know what that does. I know that it unlocks a skill on the skill tree. That's it. That's all I know.
I wonder how long you'll survive.
I really don't want to do this fight. Why are they all focusing down Junior?
Eat this.
Thank you for hitting somebody that wasn't Junior. I swear, the enemies have like a bias against Junior in their coding. I feel like I very much enjoy this combat system. I think that it's a neat twist on what they did with Saga 1. Albedo program them? Yeah, probably. But, there are a couple things that I feel like... There are a couple things that I definitely would have done differently, just to, like, add to the, like, stuff that you can interact with. Because, like, it feels weird that enemies can boost while they're, like, knocked down.
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Junior, can you stop being targeted for like 1 second? See, like, he just canceled my ability to combo off of that by boosting while being knocked down, which is bullshit. Oh, I just used a Rejuvenator DX by accident because the buttons are reversed and I fucking hate that they're reversed. It was only a matter of time before I did something like that. But yeah, part of me understands, like, why they didn't do it like this, but I didn't mean to stalk. I hate the fact that the buttons are reversed. Hey, Ether, revert. Junior, get the fuck up. But, I can understand why they didn't do it. It feels a little bit weird that, they can get knocked down or, like, get launched, and they can just, you know, take their turn as normal afterward.
Eat this. I'll be sure to send you some flowers.
I don't know, maybe it's my Persona 3 brain being like, being knocked down should cost you your turn. Which, like, I know that there's a reason that they changed that, but I'm still sad that they changed it. This isn't P3 now, is it? Yeah.
We've got no time for wusses like you. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Jeez, these guys have a lot of health.
Eat this.
These blue guys are like the worst because they're super spongy and they're just really annoying.
Eat this.
The other really stupid thing is that red boosts seem to be able to overwrite your own boosts. And so you can't even like pre-boost to prevent that guy from breaking out of your combos.
Looks like it's my turn. Here. Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Junior, get up.
Powers, grant me a miracle.
La Ferrita y Tal.
Eat this.
You bitch.
Eat this.
Overestimated enemy threat. My data must be updated.
Yeah, Cosmos was like under maintenance before. Like before she rocked up here, so she's naked. She's missing a lot of her like plating. Certainly is a dungeon puzzle.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Okay, so
Eat this. Eat this. Yeah. Charging.
I am very surprised that you survived that.
Eat this.
What do you think they're saying when they get hit? It sounds like they're saying damn.
The enemies have been exterminated.
I really hope that there's a save point after this room. I just wanted to check the full perimeter. Green. Hey, look, a save point. Isn't that convenient? So yeah, that is going to be where I end off for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. We'll see if I stream tomorrow. It's my usual day off. You know how I am with days off. I don't know why, like... The tired EP caught up with me very quickly. Here is your raid message. You know what? Let's go poke Armia. But yeah, I might be back tomorrow. I guess we'll see. I'll put a thing in the Discord. Tired EP. Chat, the tired EP has hands. But yeah, I hope to see you there tomorrow if I end up streaming tomorrow. If not, I hope to see you on Thursday for Fire Emblem. As long as Sachi and Faxi are available for Fire Emblem. Other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.